At just 17 years old, Lamine Yamal is already carrying the pressure of an entire football generation. Every week, fans compare him to Lionel Messi. Every touch, every dribble, every mistake gets analyzed by millions of people online. And honestly, football might be moving too fast for him. Because what we're watching right now isn't normal. Most 17-year-olds are still trying to prove themselves. But Lamine Yamal is already playing Champions League football, starting for Barcelona, and carrying the expectations of one of the biggest clubs in sports history. And somehow, he keeps delivering. The confidence, the creativity, the calmness under pressure. Sometimes it genuinely looks like Barcelona has found another generational superstar. But that's exactly where the danger begins, because football has seen this story before. Young Wonderkids rise too quickly. The media turns them into superstars overnight. Fans expect perfection. And suddenly, the pressure becomes impossible to escape. Every bad game becomes a headline. Every mistake becomes viral. Every injury becomes a crisis. And for young players, that pressure can destroy careers before they even fully begin. That's why some fans are starting to worry about Lamine Yamal already. Not because he lacks talent, but because football never seems to let young stars grow naturally anymore. The comparisons have already started. The next Messi, the future of football, Barcelona's savior. At 17 years old, so that kind of pressure is terrifying, and social media only makes it worse. One bad performance, and thousands of people instantly start criticizing him. One missed chance, and debates explode everywhere online. Modern football doesn't allow young players to develop quietly anymore. Everything happens in front of the entire world. But despite all of that, Lamine Yamal still keeps shining. And honestly, that's what makes him so special. Because most players would completely collapse under this level of pressure, but somehow, he keeps playing with freedom, with confidence, with joy. And maybe that's the most important thing Barcelona needs to protect right now. Not just his talent, but his love for football itself. Because football fans have already seen too many Wonderkids disappear under impossible expectations. And nobody wants to watch that happen to Lamine Yamal. Maybe he really is the future of football. But maybe football needs to give him time to become that future naturally, before the pressure becomes bigger than the player himself.